Back at it again, straight from Detroit to Huntsville, Alabama. Skinn Attack Tattoos, a real interview.
I want to welcome y'all back to Bad Ideas. Today we got Jay Skinn Attack Tattoo Buns with us today.
What up, though?
What's going on, bro? I appreciate you for taking the time to reach and speak with us and just explain a little bit about who you are. I just want to give everybody a little insight on who my brother is. Tattoo artist from Detroit here in Huntsville, Alabama. Let the people know who you are, man. So it's a little bit about yourself.
I'm Jay Bonds, Skinn Attack Tattoos. I'm the owner of the shop. Started on 7 Mile and Van Dyke, brought it straight to Huntsville. I'm 32, 2 kids, wifey, tatted up, body mods, cool, down to earth dude, and I'm about my art. I don't smoke or drink. I keep positive vibes, man. Just trying to grow out here.
So tell us a little bit about how you started off tattooing. Like, what got you into it?
It started off when I worked at Wendy's. I used to work at Wendy's on 6 Mile and Gratiot, and Big Penitentiary, rest in peace, my brother. He put me in the game, and I became a manager at Wendy's, and then I couldn't deal with it no more, so I said, he gave me my tattoo machine. I invested $500, got straight to the point, went in the basement, messing everybody up, doing $8 sleeves. That was back in the day when I was cheap, and it just grew, and I expanded. Had a couple bootleg shops, and 7 Mile and Van Dyke came along, That's when we was up there fooling around, making $46 a day, sitting up there for 8 hours. It's like, man, had to move to Alabama. Now we up.
Okay. What was that transition like, moving all the way from Detroit to the slow South?
It was easy. It was scary, but I didn't show my fear because I know if I can do good in Detroit, I can do good here. And I knew it was smaller, so I knew I could reach out to more people quicker. So the transition was smooth. And when I moved here, my first week I made like $500 or $800 my first week here. And I just feel like, I feel like I still had the same clientele I had in Detroit, just out here now.
Right.
So it expanded. And yeah, it's crazy how time flew now.
So when you first came down here, did you already have a shop set up, or like how did you get the ball rolling?
I started in my mom's house as we was working on our house, in a little closet quick. Didn't like it, Then I found this barber, went to his shop. Once I knew I was paying all this rent money, it was time to go. That's when we was by A&M, So I got this little shop on Governor. Still wasn't legal or nothing in Crackhead City. I feel like I was back in the slums, not worse than 7 Mile and Van Dyke, And from there, I found this building, and I went to the health department just to see about it or whatever, and they came with this complaint saying, they had complaints I was tattooing in this little shop on Governor, so I'm like, all right. I'm like, no, I had to lie to say I wasn't, Then we talked about this shop. I had the funds, grind it up, open it up, That's how I got this shop going. So it took some time. It took like 9 months, but it happened.
How long you been in this location now?
This location, 5 years now.
So since you've been here, when did you finally know, like, okay, this was the right decision?
After the second year, when I saw clientele really rising, because I was scared at first when I got shop. I didn't know how I was gonna maintain the rent, get it together. But after the second year, it's been pretty steady. Constant clientele. I'm on the main street. And now to this day, it's insane, man. Like,
what would you say has been the biggest or the most influential piece of your marketing? Would you say like just word of mouth or location or?
Networking social media. Social media was big to me. Word of mouth helped, but I was more to myself, and I took flyers out everywhere, spamming the city with over 10,000 flyers. So I knew once I did that, they'll run to me, and then word of mouth just start helping it grow. So a little bit of everything took place, all at the right timing.
So now that you are on, do you still do as many flyers as you were doing before, or?
I still do, I switch it up. I don't do it as much, but I switch it up now. So now it's just straight Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
Right.
I don't have to put my work on. I don't have to put my number. They can just follow me and see it from there.
And so with your TikTok, I see you kind of going more towards like your body mods. Because see, I thought that with your TikTok, you would just be advertising your work and everything, like most artists will do. But I see you steering your audience and your lane more towards, you know, your body mods?
Body mod.
Is that something that you want to, like, why is that, I said?
I want to go first. I still love tattooing, but it's not the same like it was. You know, people don't take it serious, and it's pretty stressful. And I feel like that's not how I want to retire, because I'm not gonna make retirement money.
Right.
So I started doing the body mod so I can get a different audience, and I feel like, you know, that's gonna help me get into like movies and different things where I can make a big loan sum of money. You know, versus what $2,000 in a day, I can make $30,000 in a day.
Right.
And build up a future from there. And then also, you know, like I don't post my work on TikTok because I feel like I want to promote myself as an individual, and then they got to figure me out, you know, learn about me. You know, you
That
might
makes
think
sense.
I'm this crazy dude that ain't got no job and I'm just doing stupid things, but that's where it come into now. I'm finna promote my Instagram. Follow me on there and you'll see what I do, you know, and how I elevate it.
Right.
You know, so it's just an illusion thing. You play with people's minds.
I feel it. Like you making them come to you. I want you to come figure out more about who I am.
Yeah.
What so when we first met, of course, like 19 years ago, of course, like you had your face tat. You was the first person I know, like in everyday life, like with face tats. But what made you want to go ahead and go with the blackout?
The black, I feel like now, you know, you gotta reinvent yourself,
Right.
You know, and describe the different individual you are. And a lot of people tatting their face up now, you know. So it's just like I don't want to look like everybody else. I want to stand out. So that's when I start blacking everything out and doing this whole different style of tattooing. And people don't, they look at it like, oh, a little kid scratched you out, but it's more deeper than that. You know, it's a style, it's an art. You know, and I went with the eyeball tattoos because everybody can't get their eyes tattooed.
Right.
You know, it took me 2-3 years to find somebody to do it. So now if you have face tats, I'm sitting here, the attention gonna come to me now.
Of course,
you know, because now you off, you ain't standing in with me. You know,
Right.
so I think that's why I did it. You know.
How does it feel like balancing all that attention though? Because I know it does get heavy sometimes, like not being able to go to Walmart with your family or something without 10 people running up to you.
It's frustrating, you know, and I'm humble, but I'm blunt at the same time. So like, instead of me being irritated, I just tell them how it is. You know, I'm not at work. I don't like to talk about tattoos. You know, it's more like, you know me. You got me on Instagram. Don't wait till you see me in public.
Right.
Just tell me, see how my day going, see how business is going for me. You know, so that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. You know, and it's not being an asshole. It's just having respect. You know, let me live my personal life as well.
Right, especially who you are.
So, and at first, like even with the mods, I get people that want to take pictures, which is new to me. So I get overwhelmed. I have to realize, like, I gotta be humble, because a lot of these people is from TikTok,
Right.
and they already think, oh, you believe in the devil and this and that. So I have to really like prove it in person to let them know I'm a good guy.
It's kind of like I have to be nice almost, because you expect me to be this like mean satanic asshole. Almost.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm the nicest person in the world.
In the world,
side of my face is black.
Yeah, I'm the coolest person. Yeah, I'm cool as shit.
I feel that.
Like,
How does that feel though? Seeing people like kind of judge you before they even get to know you or know who you are.
It used to hurt me, you know, because it's just like you don't know my life story, you don't know what I do. But now I got over it, so like now I don't get two fucks. You know, if you ain't gotta like me, but when you get to know me, don't try to be my friend now.
Right.
You know, when people tell you, oh yeah, he a cool dude, now I don't want to be friends with you. You know, so
You decided to judge me before you got to know me. So
don't burn your bridge, because I might be the one to protect you in the long run. You never know who might try to hurt you.
Right.
You know, so
I feel that. What how much dedication and hard work did it take to build this type of following like online, as far as like promoting and making sure you staying relevant?
It was hard. It was hard because it started with the tattoo shit. You know, getting that. Now I don't really have to promote that no more. But now I feel like I was starting back over to promote me as an individual on the outside of tattooing. And I'm still doing it, but now I feel like, just like with tattooing, when I was like right there, I feel like I'm there now with my looks, you know. So now it's next level, you know, getting all these views and stuff. I feel like I'm almost at my breaking point, you know, where I'm finna blow up. So it's stressful, man, but you gotta do it.
You ever thought about like shooting a movie yourself?
I thought about it. I was going to start off with a documentary on my life story on how it came up, you know, how everything started. It just, like we was talking about consistency.
Right.
It's a lot of work, you know, and just keeping my image in the shop going is, I feel like I don't have the energy to
trying to add something
extra
new.
shit to it. You know, I feel like my tattooing pretty much blew up. Now I want to blow up, and then I start fresh, and then start recording shit. Now I can put my time into that, because everything else gonna come.
Once you let it, just everything kind of grow and make money for itself.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have to really focus so much on that. Take some time off to add more stuff to
add more shit to it. Exactly.
I feel that. For anybody who is looking to start off in a business, rather be a tattoo business or clothing or anything, like what piece of advice would you give for a young entrepreneur?
I say stay focused. You know, do your research and don't give up. You know, because only weak-minded people give up. You have to make a decision what you want to do, you know, and figure out a way to make the money to do it, and just stay with it. Don't give up. It's gonna start off bad. You're gonna take a lot of losses before you gain profit, you know. But once you start gaining profit, you're gonna look back and be like, oh yeah, you know, it was cool, you know. And find people on your level that's doing the same thing you're trying to do, and that's humble enough to teach you and guide you through it. You know, that's how Big Pen did me.
Yeah.
You know, and then when he got killed, I feel like I was on my own. I had to figure shit out on my own on how to reinvent myself, because that platform wasn't there for me to watch.
Right.
You know, and now I look back at it, like I was telling Jasmine, when I used to go to his basement when he first started, like when he was tattooing down there, his phone would blow up. Dude got clients like fucking crazy. Now, I'm dealing with this shit now. It's like, damn, my phone don't stop ringing. You know, it's a blessing, man. So just really just stay focused, you know.
Stay focused, stay true to the game.
Yeah.
And did you ever feel like it was times where you just wanted to give up?
Yeah, I still feel like that now. You know, I got days where I come in, I'm just like, man, I don't want to fucking do this shit no more, you know, because some people make a job harder than what it have to be. You know, like a few days ago, I damn near wanted to cry because these people, I love doing piercings, bro. You know, it's quick and simple.
Right.
They be extra now, so it's just like, fuck, I don't even like doing this. When I gotta pick up a fucking needle to pierce you, like, it's like you don't want to get up and go to work. That's how I feel, bro.
I feel that.
It sucked.
Do you ever see yourself getting to the point to where you just want it to be where you don't have to come in here?
Yeah.
Like to where you don't want to, I only tattoo on certain occasions when I feel like it.
That's the goal now. And I think I can really do that right now if I wanted to, but I'm still not comfortable where my finances is to do that.
Right.
But that's how I want to be, especially like the way I want everything to connect is, you know, yeah, I'm a tattoo artist, but I'm a known artist, and I'm that artist you want to sit in my chair just because of how I look. Right. So now, you know, it's like, okay, you got to catch me. It's a privilege to see me in my shop. You know, I want to be one of them dudes where I got to lock my door because you got to pay to see me in my shop.
I mean, since we've been here, 3 people that came into the shop.
Yeah. So once they see a car outside, they pulling up, you know. I remember even like on Tuesdays, you know, them slow days, 12 o'clock, I got a line outside, bro. You know, so from 12 to 5, I'm working. I'm getting the fuck on. You know, because I done made my pros.
And it's, because I remember them days you would come in 8 to 6 or 8 to 10, even sometimes, depending on how it's going. And like that grind. So just to see that it's paying off. Yeah. So now I only work 5 hours a day, and that's if I feel like it type thing.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? Speaking on that, when we was on 7 Mile Band, like I said, we used to have to go at 8 in the morning and stay till about 10 to 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And only make damn near probably $100. It's fucking bullshit. You know, now come in at 12, I can come at 1, be a little late, make 1,500, 2 bands in 5 hours. I'm going.
Go back to the house.
I'm going back to the house.
That's good. Did you notice a difference in like the type of work that people were asking for when you moved here compared to what you were doing back in Detroit?
Yeah. There's a lot of people that want real artwork. You know, they be wanting the same bullshit too, but they let you. They don't mind paying and let me recreate the art, you know. And when I was in Detroit, I still wasn't that advanced to know how to do it. Right. You know, and I know there's a lot of people here like realism tattoos, which I don't do. You know, but when I switched my style so much, like I had started doing trash poking, and people was wanting it. It was selling, but I just didn't. I enjoyed doing it, but I didn't enjoy doing it, so I stopped doing it. You know, unless they requested. So like people more open minded to art here, you know, and they willing to pay for the art, you know.
I like that. Sure. I know you do ink tours. going here and back and forth. Do you see yourself making that like a permanent thing, like an annual tour that you would do or something like that?
Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. The first 2 tours were successful, and those was really the trial tours.
Right.
You know, so when I start doing my blog for it, I'm probably gonna use the first tour as a real tour, and then I'm gonna skip the second one. And now that the mobile tattoo shop coming out, I plan on doing the big. You know what I'm saying? Like where people really requesting like crazy to get an ink by me while I'm going. You know,
on the go. So with the mobile tattoo shop, do you see yourself doing like a cross country tour or something, or like a concert tour almost? Like you got tour dates. I'm gonna be in this city this date.
Yeah. That's what I'm working on now. I'm gonna start off with the 4-city tour. You know, from here through Nashville, Kentucky, Ohio, and then Detroit for the rest of the week. I think the 4 day, because I gotta go that way anyways, and then see how good they go, and then start adding more states to it. And then, like I was telling Jasmine, when I get ready to retire tattooing, my goal is to take that mobile shop out and do a 50-state tour. You know, before I retire, and that'd be the end of it.
That'd be the last thing you do.
That'd be the last thing I do. Hit all 50 states. Probably gonna be gone for about 3-4 months.
That'd be pretty dope.
But that'd end my career right there, you know.
I don't know how you gonna drive to Alaska and Hawaii, but that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean, some places I can't go to. You know, I go to the main states that I can get to. You know, from here all the way to the Bay, all the way. You know, just around.
I feel you.
So
that's with you. What has been the most stressful part of the most stressful customer? I would say stressful client. The most stressful client you had. No name drop specifically.
Yeah.
Like what happened?
Shit, it's so many damn scenarios, man. I think more, the most stressful thing is when they change shit up on me. You know, even with piercings, I pull it out, but you really don't know. You come back there, like, I don't know if I really want that. What should I get? My thing is, it's your body.
Right.
I don't know what fucking piercing you should get. Because I could tell you get your damn pussy pierced. I'm just being serious, and you don't want that, so don't ask me,
Right.
That, and then I'm gonna have to throw another one in. It's when they blow my inbox up with question marks and eyes, but I'm tattooing.
Right.
I can't always check my messages. And then when I'm not working, I'm out spending family time. I'm living my personal life, so I'm not on my phone. I might be able to answer maybe 2 or 3 messages a day. And if you want to book while you got me.
Right.
Because if you ain't talking about booking, I'm gonna go to the next message. You're gonna be left out for a few months. So that's stressful. That's the most stressful thing.
So how would you feel if one of your kids asked you they wanted to be or told you that they wanted to be tattoo artists?
I would hope they want to. I want them to take over my legacy.
Sure.
Like Leah, she's actually getting ready to start apprenticing for doing piercings now. We just ain't been on top of it, but I told Jasmine she gonna have to start coming with me, and she gonna have to relearn it. Because when I can't do this no more, I gotta take it over.
How did they feel about like you tattooing your face?
They love it. I remember Leah. She didn't want me to do the whole ear cut, tongue split. She told me to do one, don't do all.
Right.
And I had to slowly walk her through it. And now she just love it. She's just like, man, can you come scare these kids? And it's pretty dope. And then all her friends, like all the kids starting to love it, man. They really like look up to me.
I know you got to be the cool dad out of the group like all the time. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. And I know I'm gonna be the coolest granddad too. I can't wait till the times come.
So you pop up at the school or at the little gymnastics meets or whatever, and like all the kids happy to see you type thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you want this to be something that you pass down to your kids and they pass down to their kids? And I know you say you want them to continue your legacy. Yeah,
I definitely want them to keep this going. But also, if I blow up when I'm making meals just off of touring for who I am and getting paid for that, it's like I wouldn't really care about keeping the legacy going because Skinn Attack gonna stand behind my future anyways and who I am. But I don't know, that's a hard situation because if I'm making real money, then it's like fuck Skinn Attack. Like,
right.
It's not worth it.
I get that. I mean, it's what made you though.
Yeah. I feel like I use Skinn Attack as my brand to get me out there. And I probably still would tattoo when I'm 60 years old if I can, but you're gonna pay some fucking money now.
Of course.
We're talking about $1,000 or better for a 2-hour sitting. I mean, that's how it's gonna go right now.
It makes sense though. I mean, you didn't put that much time in. So by that time, you've been tattooing for damn near 40 years. Let's say you know tattooing in your 60s.
Yeah.
So by that time, you putting in 40 years of work. I mean,
Yeah.
I need $1,000, $500 an hour. You sitting down.
I look up to this lady. I forgot the name of her shop, man. She out in New Orleans though. She's 70. She in her late 70s, bro. The oldest black tattoo artist in the world. And still got the same shop she had from when she first started.
That's dope.
Yeah, I want to go visit her and get some work done by her, man. She dope as shit.
That's dope.
Like,
who are like some people that you were inspired by as tattoo artists?
Bob Terrell, you know, he from East Point, Michigan. He a good artist. This dude named Josh Ian, he pretty cool. That's the one that gets sponsors with the, you know, ointment and stuff. That's about it for real. I mean, I look up to a lot of artists, but a lot of artists are assholes.
Right.
So it's just like I can't really admire them, you know.
I get that.
So yeah, them two probably, but Bob Terrell definitely, like he the GOAT.
How do you go about getting better yourself?
I think making this move here to Alabama got me better, and then I start seeing art different because people move slower here.
Right.
So it seemed like this is like an art town, so you have to kind of like, especially when it's small and very few shops, you got competition. So you don't want to be that shop out here that's just fucking everybody up and looking shitty. So yeah, I had to step it up, man. It made me step it up. You know?
In Detroit, you got, let's say, 1,000 shops. You know what I'm saying? You can fuck up and people still come back to you. It's just 1,000 shops.
Yeah, it's just 1,000 shops.
It's 10 shops here, so you one of the 10 is like, I'm definitely not going back down.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and building up respect. I got respect by the main tattoo artists here in Huntsville. You know, like Shaquem and Artifacts.
Yeah.
He respect me. Greg Ross at Blue Rose, he respect me. And then this dude named Justin Lones, he out in Hazel Green. But like he even commented on the picture, like, yeah, he a cool dude. Like, it's just good to know that people respect me. You know,
that's dope.
Artists.
When you get like from the locals, you feel me?
Yeah.
When you got their back and they support, it's like, okay, I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel like, or not in like no cocky sense or nothing like that, but like, I don't want to step on people's toes or something like that when you first came onto the scene?
Not for real, because I ain't get two fucks.
Yeah.
You know, I come from Detroit, so it's business. You going to just hang with me or you going to fall back, you
I
know?
feel the road to get rolled on.
You know, even if your work better than my work, you know, I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, my clientele going to bang. My pocket's going to be talking good, so.
Like you said, you gonna sell your personality more than anything.
Yeah.
That's what will help you stick out. It seems like anybody is here, based on people that I know here, like successful in the things that they do, just because of themselves and their personality, they stick out just for being who they are.
Right. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of these artists, I'm gonna say artists, period. You can make anything happen. It's just, do you want to? You know. It's crazy. I moved to Huntsville 6 years ago. Got me a big ass shop that's booming. Fucking put money with a crib that's paid off to get a bigger crib. Got a fucking Hellcat. Who the fuck doing that? I mean, and then still in 4 weeks come up with 25 bands. Like, I mean, y'all got to get with it. Got to move. Like, fuck being sleepy and falling asleep, nigga. So you gotta work.
Stay working and stay relevant, man.
Yeah, like it shouldn't be no reason why you banging, but you don't have shit to show for. Like, what? Like, you shouldn't be driving no piece of shit ass car.
I think all of that is really just not willpower, but self-determination almost.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't be motivated. Some people might be banging, but they'll take, I got $200. I need to go spend $300 right now.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't know you got to stay down.
Yeah.
You know, you might make a certain amount of money in a week, but you're not gonna go spend every dollar.
Nah, hell nah. You know, and then you gotta make. Like, you don't want to make none just to be satisfied for that day. You want to be satisfied for the future, you know. What's like, you happy with $200-300 in a day? Fuck that. Let's make 1,000 a day, you know.
If you, like you said, if you can make anything happen, you just got to do it.
Yeah, exactly. I knew I had to get the sign done and the other shit done. I'm like, all right, I don't want to touch my savings, so let me just bust my ass for 2 weeks straight nonstop. Take care of that and still got money. I'm sitting good. Everything accomplished now.
And just make it come through for itself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, so it's just self-motivation. You know, push.
Well, man, I mean, I really like the come up story, to come down here and really with nothing, no type of connection sources, anything, kind of make it to what it is today.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you, bro. I appreciate you stepping through.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man. I want to thank y'all for y'all time. Make sure y'all follow Skinn Attack on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, everything. Whatever you got, man, make sure y'all tapping in. Thank you.
And support Bad Ideas. We up from here.
They don't really want you to win.
Penny bag of donuts, how are you?
They don't really want you to win. Crazy how it took me to get shot to see you really with me or not.